Hello, good evening, great Cryptex people. How are we? Yes, welcome to the last day of March 2025. I will thank God for the journey so far. I have decided to take note of activities of every month, which, by the grace of God, after the last profit of the last month of February, which is on the 28th of February. At the end of that profit for the day, I took note of my total earnings. I want to know how much is the earnings monthly, and so I recorded it. And today, by 5 p.m., the earnings for the month of March has dropped. So that is the end. Now I want us to have a look at the month of March earnings only, so that when April ends, I will also come back and know the difference. And you will be seeing that it's going to be increasing because the earnings increase per day as you move closer, or as you move away from your date of contract activation towards the days of your contract expiration. Now let's go there. Today you can see my profit overview, profit locked, that is accumulating against the contract maturity. You can see that it's 133,464. All right, 0.05 cents. Let's go to calculator. The month of February ended with 85,000. Okay, let me write this current total. 133,464.05, right? Then the February ended with 85,809,000, then 0.29 cents. Okay, so in the month of March, my accumulation of the daily profit is 47,574 US dollar 76 cents. Now let's look at let's take from here. Now we can get the average drop monthly. We have the minimum and the maximum and the median and all of that, but you dividing by the number of days. Now you now know the average. This is the total amount of money earned in the month of March. Now you can see somebody's salary $47,000 if it is salaries, and the increment is going to be daily, and then monthly it will be increasing. So let's see, before the maturity, before the contract, we will be seeing it and now be taking note of the increment. Now let's divide this money by the number of days in March. It's 31 days. So 1,000, that means that my average earning is 1,534 US dollars 0.67 cents. So anybody that is on daily earnings, daily is 1,534 currently. That means every day on the average. Can you get it? This is wonderful. So we can see for the month of March, April will be more. Now, how do I get this? It's by what? By immediately I got the clarification on what Cryptex is all about. I did not seek that. Some people don't want to hear anything about telling people about something, because they don't realize the fact that there is a saying that when you help people getting what they need, you will actually be helping yourself. Getting your own issue will be sorted out without whether you want it or not. Whether that is your reason for making people comfortable or getting a better thing for them or not, your problem will be solving. When you are solving other people's problem. Now, you can see we are moving into solving the issue of people retiring from their job, and then the next thing, retirement, as if retirement is a death sentence. Immediately they retire, they will now begin to think day and night, oh, how do I survive? no, a lot of them has nothing else. But when they were working, they were so strong, agile, and all of that. They don't want to retire. You can see that some even want to increase, some are even fighting to increase the retirement age to 70 years. Despite the stressful, some of the job are stressful, but they don't want to retire at 60 again. Why? Because the retirement is like the death warrant. Because of what? Because of the post-service year is without money. There's no comfort, there's nothing, no guarantee, no assurance of living a successful, or even at least on the average, the basic life is not there, it's not guaranteed. But now we are now going to be launching campaign in that direction, and then average civil servant, whether on anywhere, will be able to afford the cost of owning a contract, a 3 years contract in Cryptex without any stress. When they plan, one thing, I am even helping some. For those that might be thinking that why telling people, do you know that I was on call with a young man today from Benue State, and when we were discussing another thing, when I made mention of Cryptex, he nearly slapped me through the phone, through the phone. He said, "Yeah, Pastor, imagine something like this. You have entered since 5 months. You cannot even mention it to me." You see, some people you mention to them, they are angry. Another person is blaming you seriously, bitterly. How many people will I remember when I have over 25,000 contacts in my phone? So one on one, sometimes I remember anybody I'll pick phone and call. I have never gone into any public address or campaign with anything about Cryptex. It's now that I want to go into it. But you can see the 1111 that I am picking. You can see 80 people are here. 80. Can you see 80? 80 today is the same person that blamed me this morning. Immediately he forwarded his money. He's the number 80. He's the one that made this number 80. He's angry seriously that did not tell him. So some of you that are bitter, that you don't want to hear anything about talking to people, you want to be alone, anything that appeals to your own emotion that you are part of, how are you sure that there is no other person that will equally need it again? It is not a good ideology anyway, but everybody are entitled to their opinion. Thank you very much. The timing for this scroll recording is over. I believe some of this thing will not even enter. Thank you and welcome.